Oh wow, it actually worked this time. For the fourth time I'm trying to start this. Alright, I'm here. I'm boring. I know life is being sucked out of me. Looks like I only have one eye and the wrong eyebrow's up. How do I concentrate? Okay, there we go. Alright, well, welcome back. It's been a long time since I've had a video for multiple reasons. One, I haven't really had anything to do them on, much like I don't really have anything to do them on tonight. But I've also been stuck on watching a YouTube channel called Generic B. He just recently hit 1 million subscribers. Awesome, kudos to him. I started watching him when Fallout Settlers is for the Android and the iOS systems, operating systems, telephones, basically. Vault Dweller, maybe that's what it was called. I don't know. I started watching him a little while ago, and I've just been stuck on this guy. He does amazing, and now he's doing vlogs. It's hilarious. I love watching this guy. I also have another buddy of mine that been watching some of his videos too, not near as often, but it's Josh Sorrells here on YouTube. The other fellow is Generic B, and while I don't aspire to have a ton of viewers, simply because this is my bedroom and this closet behind me, probably should have closed the door. Just keep my body in front of it. I put things slanted. I really don't have any organization to what I'm saying, and I don't really intend to. If you don't have the me, then you don't have the me. It's understandable? Alright, well with that, there have been quite a few exciting things going on in my life. My son, Brandon, he has joined the National Guard. He's actually going to be shipping out here shortly in a couple of months. Awesome. He made it way further than I did. He's gone through MEPS. He's gone through all that. He's excited to go to Tulsa for his boot camp. And then eventually he'll be stationed, if I understood right, in Vancouver, Washington. That's awesome. My other son still doesn't seem to want to have anything to do with me. I can't do nothing on that. All I can say is that I love him, but I'm not going to bug him. When it comes around, it comes around. That's maybe a bad way to do it. I may say that I'm not fighting for it, but you know, the more I pester him, the more he's going to hate me, the more he's going to be reminded as to why this and why that, and you know, his perception of the way things happen. Still love God. I'm still going to church, although it's been a little bit more difficult lately with certain things in my life. Speaking of that, actually, you know, the Bible says, paraphrasing, of course, respect your elders. It says, respect those who are in authority above you, and it says to honor them with your good works. Well, with your works. That is completely paraphrased. I don't even know where that came from. That is awesome. My screen just changed colors all by itself. Alright. My window's open, so anyone standing outside is going to be hearing this laughing. I don't really care. I'm boring. I make funny faces. Apparently some really ugly faces. Whatever. So anyway, on the line of what Jesus was saying about honoring those who are in authority above you, because only God could put people in authority. I honestly believe that, and there's a reason for that. But anyway, I've been noticing my attitude has been very selfish and very prideful at work. That's something that I've been trying to break. But you know, I was thinking today that it doesn't really matter what anything says. When the person in authority above you says something, that's what you go by. And that is very difficult for me to understand, to act upon, and to be. Lately I've been thinking, you know, oh, look at all these Christians, they're not doing anything. Look at all of this, look at all of that. And here I am going, I'm a Christian. I'm cool. And I'm doing nothing the way Jesus wants it to be done. So really, how far above me am I? Anyway, so that was something. There was a revelation today that happened. Awesome. I mean, it didn't feel that great. It kind of hurt. Took me aback. But on the other hand, it's awesome that God is still taking the time to be a part of my life. He's still taking the time that no matter what I do and what I've done recently, He's still taking that time to say, hey Dan, I need to chill on a few things here. Let me point them out for you. Let me put my finger on it. So I really find that exciting when that happens. A couple other things here. We'll wrap up real quick. Really short video. I have 23 subscribers, and I don't even know if all 23 people are individual people or multiple accounts or even actually watch. Since I don't put videos out very often, since I don't have very exciting content when I do it, or do links or video editing or make it cool and fun, I just sit here and talk to the camera and hope for the best, really. I really want to get a GoPro. That way I can have different scenery. I can do a vlog that way. When I do go out and go wheeling, I'll be able to put that up. Actually, I don't know if I will. It's kind of embarrassing. Not only do I get stuck the majority of the time, as any of you who have my Facebook page have seen, but it's not really all that exciting. Besides, that's evidence showing my wife what I'm doing with the truck. But on another note, I do want to have a different scenery. I do want to have this done a little bit differently. And I have so many different ideas to possibly make me money, or make my wife money, or make my family money, or however that goes. But I just never seem to have that follow through. So any of you watching this, certainly leave a message, leave a comment. Give me your ideas, tips, tricks. A little secret, I probably won't listen, but it may give me incentive. I don't know. I recently bought a rock chip kit. I did a couple of rock chips. Some of them came out fine. Had to buy my first windshield because the chip that I was working on cracked out, and as I tried to save it, it completely went away. So yeah, that wasn't too fun. But on the other hand, I do have that kit. I am running an ad in the local nickel, actually online. I can't afford really to have it in print. But let's see here. We got 8 minutes of me rambling on. I suppose I can let you folks go for the night. Pray for me. Pray for my family. Pray for my wife more than praying for me, because it's my wife who's doing everything that she can to support me in any of my endeavors, any of my wild and crazy ideas that I start and never follow through on. And pray for, God to take hold of your life, and for God to move in your life, to speak with you. Other than that, not a whole lot has been happening in my life. Hoping things will start going better, but again, just because you know someone doesn't mean you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Well, with that, y'all have a good evening, and hopefully I'll have future videos to come, and hopefully they'll be closer together than 2-3 months apart. Y'all have a good evening. God bless you. God bless America. And once again, we'll see you again later. Bye.